Hello children, a very good morning. Hope you all are fine. So children, in the last video we have discussed about lesson 3, that is things around us, right? So far from this lesson 3, things around us, what we have discussed? We have discussed about natural things, nature, living and non-living things. Yes or no children? Yes, so what do you mean by natural things? The things which cannot be made by man are called as natural things, right? And the world of natural things is called as nature. So what are coming under natural things? The trees, the waterfalls, birds, animals, etc., right? So which cannot be created by man are called as natural things, right? Now next what we have discussed about? Yes, we have discussed about life. Living things and non-living things. Okay children? Now what is life? So things that grow are said to have life. Example is what? A seed grows into a plant, right? So first it grows into a baby plant, then it grows into a tree. Similarly a human baby, right? Baby grows into a man and then an old man, right? So like that the things which grows are called to be or it's said to have life. Yes or no? Okay, now from life we have two things. The things which have life are called as living things and the things which don't have life are called as non-living things. Yes or no? That means what? Things that have life are called living things and things that do not have life are called non-living things. That means the things which don't grow and don't move by their own are called as what? Non-living things. The things which grow and which move by their own are called as living things. So hope you understood about living and non-living things. Today in detail again we will discuss about living and non-living things and about its features. Okay, in detail children. So let's go for that. Now moving to the next page from your textbook, you can see that. So nature consists of natural things. Natural things are of two types. So what are natural things? The things which are not made by humans are called as natural things. So natural things can be of two types. What are the? The first one, it can be living things and it can be non-living things that we have already discussed. Yes or no? So living things means what? The things which grows and which can move by their own. The things which don't move and don't grow are called as non-living things. So today we will learn about some more things or more points about your living and non-living things children. Okay? So let's see. We have already seen that living things grow and move. Yes or no? Yes. Let us know a few more features of living things through some interesting activities. Okay? So all living things eat. Yes or no children? Yes, to grow they need food. So all living things eat. Okay? Choose the things that eat food and circle them. Can you tell me? Does a parrot eat? Yes, right? So we have to circle. So we have to circle the things which eat. Does mountain eat? No, right? Boy? Yes. Okay. Water? No, right? So here parrot and boy are what? These are the things which eat food. Now, living things like a child, a cow, dog and parrot eat food. Yes or no? Thus, all living things eat food. Okay? Next is what? What else living things does? Yes, all living things breathe children. Yes or no? So already you know about your body parts, right? So using your nose, what you do? You breathe, right? So you breathe by using your nose, right? So close your mouth and nostrils. Nostril means what? The hole in your nose is called as nostril, okay? And count 1, 2, 3. Okay? If you will close your mouth and your nose, then what will happen? See for how long you can remain so. Can you know, right? So you will feel what? You will feel breathless. Why? Because that are used to breathe. So what did you feel? We cannot live without air, even for a little while. So, in order to live, all living things breathe air. Okay, children? The first thing is what? All living things eat. Second one is all living things breathe. Okay, now moving to the next point. All living things give birth, children. Okay, that means what? They reproduce the young ones. So here are the pictures of some young ones and their mothers. Okay, so match the young ones with their mothers. So here hen. So hen. So baby is what? The younger one is chick. Mother, baby, right? So cow, calf. And dog, puppy. So I hope you all know the younger babies' names of all the animals, right? So next is what? So study each pair. So as I said you, hen, chick. Mother, child or baby. Cow, calf. Okay. Next, dog, puppy. Okay. So living things give birth to their young ones. So the first point about living things is what? All living things eat. Next is all living things breathe, children. Okay. Next point is all living things give birth. So children, coming to the next point, all living things feel. Yes or no, children? Do you feel cold? Yes. Do you feel hot? Yes. Right? Do you feel sad? Happy? Yes, children. So all living things feel. Choose from the words given below to show the feeling in each picture. Hungry, hot, cold, sad. So seeing the picture, we have to fill. So we put on a jacket when we feel. Yes, cold, right? So we put on a jacket when we feel cold. That means what? We feel cold, right? Now next is what? We look for food to eat when we are. When you look for food? Yes, when you are hungry. Yes or no? H-U-N-G-R-Y. Here the four words are given. Hungry, hot, cold, sad. You have to write here in the blanks which one is appropriate. The first one is cold and here hungry, right? Now moving to the next one. We cry when we feel. Do you cry? Yes, when you cry. Yes, we cry when we feel sad. Yes, here are you able to see a picture? Here the boy is screaming, right? We scream when the water is very hot. Yes or no, children? So here cold, hungry, sad, hot. You have to write in your textbook, okay? Next is what? What can you observe from the above pictures? Living things feel. Yes or no? Living things eat, living things breathe, living things feel also. Okay. And children, as you know, plants are also living things, right? So does it feel? Yes, children, plants also feel. How you know that? Yes, see here, one example is given. Plants also feel. The mimosa will close its leaves when it is touched. So here one plant is there. You can see mimosa. So when you touch the plant, I hope you have seen this. Touch me not plant, right? So hope you have seen it. So if you will touch, the particular leaves of this plant will close itself. Okay. And again after some time it will again open the leaves. Okay. So this shows that what plants also feel, children. Okay. Now let's see all the points at a. So features of living things, right? So here you can see the first one is living things grow. Yes or no? Living things grow. We have seen how a seed grows into a baby plant and again the baby plant grows into a tree, right? Next is what? A baby grows into a man or woman and next it grows into old man or old woman, right? So that's why living things grow. Living things eat also. To grow they need food. So that's why living things eat. Next is living things feel, right? Living things move from one place to another place by themselves. Next is what? Living things breathe. I gave you one example, right? Yes. Living things give birth to their young ones, children. So this is all about the features of living things. So read the lesson once again. You have to remember the features of living things. Okay, children? So in the next class, we will discuss about man-made things, children. So already you know about natural things. Natural things means... So children, you know about natural things, right? The things which are not made by man are called as natural things, right? So in the next class we will discuss about man-made things. Means what? That are made by man. That means that are not natural things. Okay children? So in the next class we will discuss about that. So you read the lesson about living things and try to remember all the features of the living things, children. Okay?